Hi, I'm Lisa Cathcart, and I'm the Executive Director here at the Pregnancy Care Center, a nonprofit organization serving women and families in our community. I've been an Executive Director for 12 years, and I've been working with nonprofits for over 15. Most people in nonprofit leadership are going to have at least a bachelor's degree from a university. Many will also have a master's degree in something like nonprofit management, business, human resources, or some sort of helping field. A typical day here at the Pregnancy Care Center is very busy, and my work mostly centers around making sure that all of our staff have what they need to do their jobs. So I do a lot of fundraising, planning events, and speaking to different groups in the community to raise awareness and support of the work that we do. As the Executive Director, I do a lot of communication, and I really enjoy that. I get to speak to small groups and large groups to share with them the ways that this nonprofit organization is helping people in the community with their pregnancies and parenting. We also use a lot of creativity here. I design most of our marketing pieces, and I'd like to show you some. This is a brochure that we give to people who are looking for help with parenting. They might need education and they might need supplies, and so we communicate that we can help with both. This is a newsletter. We send newsletters out to all of the people who support this work, and I design and write these articles. Communicating with the community about what we do is very important, so that people know where they can come when they need help. It's also very important because that's how we raise the funds that we need to do the work. People in the community donate money to pay for our building and our staff and all of the resources and supplies that we have that we then give for free to people who come to us for help. So I need to communicate with churches and individuals and businesses in the community to raise that money. Now, when I was in school, math wasn't really my favorite subject, but in my role as Executive Director, I use it all the time, and I've actually come to really enjoy it. Some of the ways that I use math are in statistics. Every month, I do a report of how many people we've served. This is an example of what that report looks like. Here's another one. So these reports are really important in helping us know how many people have come to us for help and what kind of help they received. And this is information that I can share when I speak to the community about raising awareness and support for the work that we do. It tells me their zip codes, how old they are, what type of service they received, and that's really important for us to know. It's important so that we know how to plan for the future as well. Another report and statistics that I find very helpful is in this. And that shows us how our online advertising is doing. Every business and organization needs to advertise to let people know who they are, where they are, and what they do. And so this report tells me how much our advertising is costing us and how well it's reaching people. So I find math really interesting and really practical in my role as Executive Director. One of my favorite things as Executive Director of a nonprofit is that I get to collaborate with lots of other people in the community who are also doing really great things. So, for example, here at the Pregnancy Center, we don't have everything that a family might need to be whole and healthy. So if a family is needing help with food or paying bills, we know where to send them. We can call other organizations in the community and collaborate together to get that family just what they need. We also collaborate with other pregnancy centers, and I collaborate with other executive directors so that we can teach each other new things, we can help problem solve, and encourage each other in the work that we are doing. Now I'm sitting in one of our counseling rooms, and this is where critical thinking really comes into play. We do a lot of listening and helping people to figure out solutions to their life's problems. And so while we're listening to people share their stories and their questions and their fears, we are also trying to help them think critically about the solutions that might be available for them. And so our staff do a really good job of asking good questions, which is a part of critical thinking. This is our parent support store. Here, people that come to the Pregnancy Care Center can get free things for their babies and their children. As you can see, we've got lots of clothes, we've got toys, and all sorts of things that babies need, including diapers and formula. And everything in here has been donated by people in the community and is given away for free. This is one of the ways that we are helping give back to our community. And part of my job as executive director is to make sure that everybody who's given one of these items to the Pregnancy Center knows that we appreciate it, that we thank them, and that they are making a difference too. Another really rewarding part of my job is getting to celebrate with families when their babies are born. In fact, since I've been executive director here, over 650 babies have been born to families that we've helped. And it's really wonderful to get to see these new babies and to see them grow up as well. Working for a nonprofit organization is really wonderful. And we're different from regular businesses in several ways. But one of the most important ways is that a nonprofit is not about transactions. The work we do is really not transactional, about buying and selling goods, but about transformation. And all nonprofits are really seeking transformation in some area. Some nonprofits focus on people and individual lives. Some might even focus on animals, and some focus on the environment. Some might focus on legal systems and the ways that the world operates and fairness. But all of our work is really about helping and serving others. So if helping others and making a difference in the world interests you, then you might consider a career in nonprofit work. I encourage you even now to begin exploring what nonprofits we have in our own community. Many of them need volunteers, and there might be ways you can help even now.